feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man.
Hey Nature Peep, let's get wild today as we learn about what's not okay to touch at the beach. There are some things on the beach that are really awesome to pick up and explore, but then there are other things that you are better off not even looking at to avoid the temptation to pick them up. And most of the things that we're going to be talking about today are either venomous or dangerous in one way or another, or possibly even illegal, but we'll talk about that. So let's take a look at some stuff. Okay, so first off, jellyfish. Very often these end up washed up on the beach, and yes, you can get stung by jellyfish on the beach. Picking up the wrong jellyfish could be dangerous. Even a dry jellyfish can sting. Let me explain. If your hands are sweating or if they get water on them, yes, very much, they can still sting. So the next item, I know there's nothing up there yet, but there will be. That is a sea urchin test. Normally that would be covered in spines. I don't know if these are going to be washed up on shore as much as they could be in a tide pool. And if you slipped and fell on one of those, you would be in some hurts. These spines can penetrate human skin, and it would be a guaranteed end to your beach day. The next thing that we're going to talk about, you might think it's a jellyfish, but you would be wrong. By the way, this is not my photo. This is a Petrogus man-o-war, and if you don't know what that is, it is I believe it's a siphonophore. They are a colony of animals, and they are highly poisonous, and they do sometimes wash up on shore. This would be a no-no. Like the jellyfish, they can sting, and their sting can cause breathing difficulties, shock, and even death. So yeah, leave it alone. What's up next, you might ask? And this one may seem a bit far-fetched, but it is the crocodile. Now, you might encounter a crocodile on the beach. Crocodiles are known to be more aggressive than humans, and you could be attacked. So if you see them on the beach, stay away from them. Though I think you probably aren't going to see them on the beach, but be careful. So next up, we have seals and sea lions. So you may encounter these on a beach. Probably not the leopard seal, but you know, these animals can be territorial. Females with pups may feel like you are intruding and may want to get in there and defend their pups. So just stay away from them. Be smart. Another thing that you might encounter on a beach is the cone shell. So if you do see a cone shell on a beach, obviously they're pretty cool. They're a shell. You want to pick them up. You want to look at the shell. Leave it alone, please. Because if the animal is alive in there, they can actually take their proboscis and extend it out all the way around the shell. Their dart can penetrate gloves, so just leave them alone. Some of them can kill you, or in the very least, put you in the hospital, so leave them alone. Now next up, we have another animal that sometimes gets washed up on shore. I believe it's called the blue dragon sea slug. And it's a very interesting animal. Because among the animals that it feeds on is the Petrogus manowar. And that's what it looks like. Now these fins that you see, those actually potentially hold the nematocysts of the animals that they feed on. Nematocysts are the stinging cells. If you touch them, they can sting you. Leave them alone. Even on the beach, leave them alone. So next up, we have an animal that I have seen people hold, and I do not understand it. This is the blue-ringed octopus. They're not a big octopus. Not at all. You see those bright, vivid blue rings? Those are a warning to stay away from me. I am deadly. And yes, they are deadly. So, if you see them in a tide pool while you're out exploring, leave them alone. Don't pick them up because they are deadly. And you will require hospital stay if you get stung. So, yeah, leave them alone. By the way, again, the last 3 pictures that I put up, those are not owned by me. I will try to include as much as possible the people that own the pictures in the video. And I will also post links so that you can see the actual licenses for each picture. So be looking for that. So next up, I just want to talk about sea turtles. So next, like I said, I want to talk about sea turtles for a second. Sea turtles are protected. If you see them on a beach, leave them alone. Do not mess with them. Do not pick them up. Do not try to mess with them. Leave them alone. Also, before we leave and we get all excited, just really quick, I want to hit on one other thing. That is, if I can find it, which right now, oh, there it is. It was camouflage. I don't know about other countries, but at least in North America, bird feathers are a no-no. Don't pick them up, leave them alone. It is illegal to take bird feathers, so just leave them alone. If you see them, take pictures, but again, don't pick them up. Okay, thanks for watching, and thanks for keeping it wild with me, Nature Peeps. See you in the next one. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not. Give the video a thumbs up. Leave me a comment or a question. Remember to never give up on yourselves. Always keep learning. Lives are Tuesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays, all at 7 p.m. Hope to see you there. See you in the next one. Goodbye.